What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I'm here to do a heart's desire reading for the sign of Gemini. Okay, Gemini, what's good with you guys? Hopefully, you're doing well. You guys are second this week on the zodiac lineup. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so hopefully, you guys are familiar with Heart's Desire by now. We're going to start with Mystic Mondays, one from the top for your present energy, one from the bottom for your past energy, and then one energetically from the middle. It's going to go one way, but decided to go another. So there could be some new energy among you guys. Usually whenever it takes me a little bit longer, that means there's multiple energies in Gemini. So it could be some placement energies. Welcome. If you found out your birth chart and Gemini is in a placement, that means a lot to you. Okay. So we'll look at the bottom of the deck momentarily. Okay. For the overall outcome. So let's get into it. We have the Chariot, okay, Cancer energy, all right. Then we have the Ten of Wands in the past energy, okay. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, nice, in the future energy, okay. I like this, okay. So Cancer energy, like I said, with this Chariot, okay, you could have Cancer in your chart, okay. But I'm automatically hearing like on to the races, okay, when it comes to this card for you, Gemini, okay? So you are just pushing forward extremely. As you can see, this person is like almost getting like roller coaster vibes. Like maybe someone's been on a roller coaster recently, I don't know. But or maybe life has been like a roller coaster ride for you in a sense, okay? But you're pressing forward very well, okay? So possibly pressing forward up and over this Ten of Wands to this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Past energy, we have the Ten of Wands, Gemini, okay? So in the past, you were probably carrying a lot of weight, maybe a lot of responsibilities, things of that nature, okay? And so it was maybe, something that was either stressing you out or wearing you down or overwhelming you, okay? I feel as though with this present energy of the Chariot, like I said, you're like off and running, okay? So maybe you found a way to deal with this Ten of Wands energy. Maybe you loosened some things off of you. Possibly found something else as far as maybe that was of interest to you outside of the norm, okay? But you made a way out of no way, okay? Is what I'm feeling. Now, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the future energy, okay? So obviously some form of an offer on the table moving forward, okay? Future energy. Ace of Pentacles is something, it could be monetary or it could be just a substantial offer of something of worth, okay? It could be useful information that's provided to you, okay? Pentacles is always, again, it doesn't always have to be about money, but it could be something of value, okay? So that being said, let's look at the bottom of the deck to see what the overall outcome is for Gemini. And so we have the Death card, okay? No need to fear, okay, Geminis. It's the Death card doesn't always have to be something detrimental or bad, okay? I think the Death card is here in a sense of the ending of trials and tribulations from your past, okay? And a new beginning to something new with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? That's what I'm feeling with this Death card being here, because this is like positive energy on both sides. this Ten of Wands all together, you know, anything that's worth having is never easy to achieve, okay? You have to put the work in order to get that new beginning or what it is that you desire, okay? Thus, your heart's desire reading, okay? So, let's get into the clarifiers here with the Muse. 1 from the top for the Chariot, 1 from the bottom for the Ten of Wands, and then 1 energetically from the middle. It's going to go one way, but this one caught my eye. So we'll take this one for the Ace of Pentacles, and then we'll turn over the bottom of the deck momentarily to clarify this Death card, okay? So you have, ooh, Queen of Materials, new energy alert, because this is the first time I've ever seen the Queen of Materials in the Muse, okay? So I love when I see new cards that automatically tells me new energy, okay? 7 of Inspiration, which is 7 of Wands for the 10 of Wands. And then we have 6 of Materials, new energy alert as well, for the 6 of Pentacles. Materials in this deck is Pentacles, okay? So you have materials here twice, okay? Loving it, okay? So, let's go ahead through these one at a time, and then we'll flip over the bottom of the deck, okay? So, Queen of Materials with the Chariot, okay? Queen of Materials, Queen of Pentacles with the Chariot, okay? Present energy. Now, Gemini, small percentage of you, okay? Get in where you fit in. It could be someone coming towards you, seeing your worth, okay? Could be Cancer, doesn't have to be. Could be someone with Cancer in their chart, okay? But obviously someone chasing towards you, okay? As you can see, this Chariot is facing this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Again, get in where you fit in. For others of you, I feel as though with this Chariot being here, like I said, you're off in the races. Queen of Materials, Queen of Pentacles here, very stunning in this card, okay? She's got the rose earrings. The roses are the pentacles in this deck, okay? And then you see her over here, okay? And it's like an upgrade, okay? Because over here, she's kind of, you know, I'm not going to say plain Jane, but, you know, she doesn't have the accessories and stuff like that. She's got the little pentacles over here. But nonetheless, she's got the hair done up. She's got the earrings, like, yas, okay? So, automatically, I feel like, you know, right now, you guys, Gemini, are on a come up, okay, for yourselves, all right? You are getting it done. Whatever it is you are trying to accomplish or achieve, you are not stopping for anybody, okay? You are on the move, is what I feel, okay? And you're taking what you want, and you ain't asking for it, and you're not taking no for an answer, okay? Definitely vibes here. I love this card. I hope to see this a little bit more often, okay? Let's move on to your past energy. So you have Wands on Wands energy, because 7 of Inspiration. Inspiration in the Muse is Wand energy, okay? 7 of Wands, usually in regular writer's weight, is showing someone with a wand and 6 wands pointed at them, okay? With this one here, the arms are stretched out. There's this star right here, fire energy, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, okay? And so you could have one of those signs in your chart, okay? You don't have to, it's just for informational purposes. But here the arms are stretched out. You know, usually 7 of Wands is talking about, you know, being on defense, okay? This person here in this 7 of Wands is like, you know, just tired, okay? And trying to not get closed in by, you know, all that dark matter, okay? Trying to keep the light shining in, okay? And so trying to stay as positive as you possibly can, even with all the burdens and trials and, you know, toxic energy things of that nature coming down on you. It's been very hard for you in the past, Gemini, but presently, you know, you're making do and you're doing what you need to do to press forward, okay? So you're kind of over this. You've kind of taken what you can. Obviously, in a sense, reducing, like I said, your responsibilities, because I love when I see this when I do spreads. I don't know about anybody else, but you know, you start off with 10 of Wands and now you're being clarified by the 7 of Wands. That's a reduction. So to me, that means a little bit has came off your shoulders. You're still, you know, struggling a little bit in the past, but it's more manageable now, okay? Or then you made it more manageable, okay? So let's move on to the future placement of the 6 of materials with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So Pentacle on Pentacle energy. I love this, okay? I love seeing this when it's in a, you know, in a positive, you know, sense, okay? You have 2 people here in the 6 of Pentacles with pentacles in between them, which is the roses, okay? And so 6 of Pentacles is usually talking about sharing. When you see it in the regular Rider-Waite, it's someone like giving money to 2 different people, okay? You could be sharing your wealth, okay, with others, but maybe not financially. It may be more so of sharing advice to others, okay? Something of value that can be used by other people, almost like a resource, okay, for some of you Gemini. Others of you, it's a sense of sharing value or space with someone, okay, and possibly that is what's being offered to you. Again, like I said, something substantial. Maybe you are the person that's about to receive some information, resource, or something that you've been really waiting for, okay, is coming in this future energy, okay? So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck for the Muse, okay? And we have the 3 of Inspiration with the Death card. And just so y'all know, 3 of Cups was up underneath the Death card, okay? So 3, Death, and then 3 of Cups, okay? Something coming to an end, to a new beginning, to possibly celebrate. Again, this signifies this 3 of Wands here, okay, at the bottom of the Muse, is signifying a new journey, okay, beginning anew, okay, letting the dominoes, as you can see here, fall where they may, okay, or that, like the saying goes, let the cards fall where they may. So definitely on the verge of starting or embarking on a new journey. This is definitely giving me new beginning vibes for Gemini, okay? Lovely, all right? So let's get into the Heart's Oracle here for you guys for the final decision and advice portion of your reading. We'll do 3 shuffles as we always do, and then cut 3 times. I love this energy on you guys, Gemini. Gemini, don't forget, if you have not seen it, you do have an energy shout out available. And I meant to say it for Aries too, but I'll do it in their next reading. You guys have an energy shout out, okay? Available. If you go on my channel and look under playlist, you will see energy shout outs. Go and watch that, okay, for some additional information, kind of like a bonus video for you guys. Those will be changing up. I'll be working on a lot of stuff while I'm out, and some information will be coming out soon about the channel, okay? So nonetheless, you have 2 sacral chakra. Oh, I love it. New energy alert, okay? Sacral chakra here, okay? This is the 2nd chakra, okay? It's right after the root chakra, starting at your like pelvic bone area, like lower abdomen. This is in reference to kind of like, I always put this as like your inner child work, the beginning of like creativity, things of that nature, okay? So let's get into the book so we can read some more. 159. Okay. I feel like orange is like definitely, you have flow underneath, okay, which is lovely. All right. I feel like with orange coming out, it's like a sign for you guys. I mean, I know your birthdays have already passed, but maybe fall is a really nice or one of your favorite seasons. I know I'm ready for it. I'm a spring baby at heart, but I do love the fall more so than anything because it's just really comfortable. The leaves change, and that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Okay. But the color here is orange. Okay. It could also be, you know, your favorite color for some people. The sound is bomb, bomb. The element is water. Glands are testicles and ovaries because this is your chakra that's closer to those reproductive organs, okay, because it's in that area. All right. And your keywords here are I want, okay? I want. So in thinking that, I want you guys to kind of create your own affirmations of what you want, okay? Thus, your heart's desire, okay? Even though this is not about your heart space, it's about, you remember when we were children, we always, you know, used to point to what we wanted, okay? It's talking, I feel like this need to kind of please your inner child in a sense, okay? And it could, aside from your inner child, it could actually be about finding your innocence again in life, okay? For some of you. Now, known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To activate this chakra, visualize a glowing orange ball of energy in your belly area. See it spinning and sparkling. Feel joy as it grows larger and sends orange sparks out into the universe. By energizing the sacral chakra, you attract creativity, joy, passion, and love into your life. This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color energy, okay? So you can do the same thing with your heart chakra like I mentioned before, or you can do it with your throat chakra, okay? All the different colors associated with those like green, blue. You can do that same exercise with that as well, okay? So I'm loving this vibe with y'all, Gemini. Like, y'all are radiating right now, okay? And you may start seeing a lot more orange lately. I'm trying to incorporate it to my clothes. I'm trying to try some new colors. And so orange is definitely on my list, okay? And that may be the same for you guys. Like, join me with your orange, if you will, okay? So I'm just so looking forward to the fall. It's ridiculous. Let's see. We're going to get into your power of surrender. Okay. One more shuffle here. This is your message of support, so we can wrap up your reading, Gemini. Okay. We should cut by 3s as usual. And we're going to refer to the bottom of the deck for your message, which is surrender to stress. Okay, so I shuffled these before I started, and I shuffled them, of course, just now. However, you guys got the same card as Aries, okay? So, Geminis, you might want to go and check out Aries Heart's Desire reading, because that may be of assistance to you, okay? Because they got the same card. Surrender to stress, okay? So it says, take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center, okay? So also seeing kind of like the color of orange in here and yellow, okay? So kind of pay attention to those 2 chakras. Your sacral and your solar plexus would be yellow, okay? But surrender to any stress that you have, especially if it's still kind of looming here with this past energy. It could be recent past energy where you're just slowly reducing all the responsibilities that you've had, okay? And again, go watch the Aries reading because I'm not going to try to take away from what I've already said in Aries. I want you guys to go over there and watch that. You could have Aries in your chart, okay? If you know your birth chart placements, by all means check it to see if you have Aries in there. But it may be beneficial to you, okay? And even if you don't, there could be a lesson over there for you to learn or take heed to. Okay, so with that being said, Geminis, that's all that I have for you guys tonight. We have 2 more readings for y'all this week. So until then, peace.